What's up, everybody? My name's Steve, and today I'm going to show you how to make gin. Now, we're not going to make a regular gin. We're going to make what's called a compound gin. And the way you make a compound gin is by using vodka. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a couple of bottles of vodka, and we're going to pour them in a big-ass jar like this fucking one right here. So I'm going to make a double batch, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you the recipe for just a single batch, so bear with me. So crack those fucking bottles and toss that shit in the fucking jar. Just let it all chug the fuck down. I'm not going to show you the fucking label because nobody's giving me shit for free. If somebody wants to give me some free fucking vodka, I'll show the label all fucking day long, let me tell you. So there's one fucking bottle. Let's do 2 fucking bottles. There we go. So I'm giving you the recipe for 1 fucking liter. So take your fucking liter of vodka, pour it in a jar, and then you're going to want to take some juniper berries. You're going to want to take about 4 tablespoons of those fuckers. And you're going to want to get a mortar and a pestle, just like this. And if you don't know what juniper berries look like, they look like a shit right here, okay? They look like little fucking rabbit turds. Can you see that shit? Here, let me fix the fucking camera. Now can you see that shit? God damn it. There you go. Rabbit fucking turds, okay? So what I'm going to do with the fucking rabbit turds here, it's going to throw some in my mortar and pestle, right? And I'm going to fucking just smash that shit the fuck down, right? I'm going to hit it like I was 20 years old hitting a piece of ass, okay? So there we go. I got it all fucking smashed up. And I'll take my big fucking bowl, and I'll take the little bowl because I already smashed those fuckers up earlier. See, I got everything all nice and ready for you fucks because, you know, I wanted it to be nice and quick and smooth. Well, you know. All right, so let's take the fucking juniper berries, right? See? It's like fucking rabbit turds. And we're going to throw them in with the fucking vodka. There we go. 4 tablespoons of that shit. All right, next thing we're going to do is we're going to put in some fucking chamomile. See the fucking chamomile? That's fucking chamomile. Now, I'm going to put in 2 teaspoons of that shit. Here we go. So let's go ahead and dump the fucking chamomile in there. Great. How about some lavender, huh? A nice fucking teaspoonful of that. There we go. Throw in the fucking lavender. There we go. Look at that shit. I'm going to have to fucking clean all this shit up. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, so the next thing I got is a little bit of fucking elderflower. See the fucking elderflower? Yeah, that's elderflower. Just get that shit all dried up and dump that shit in there too. Now I'm going to throw in some fucking rose petals. Just a little bit, you know, about half a tablespoon, get it all nice and going. Don't want to use too much on the fucking roses. It gets way too fucking florally. This is a secret I'm not going to tell you because I don't want you to have my fucking recipe. Alright? The other thing I'm going to do is I have this fucking sweet violet shit. So you got to soak it a little bit and rinse it out really well. But I'm going to throw that shit in there too. So we got some sweet fucking violet. And how about a nice little piece of ginger? Let's throw that shit in there. And now here I got some lemon peel, some lime peel, and some fucking orange peel. Don't really matter what kind you fucking use, just use some fucking peels. And try to keep the fucking skin, that white shit, they call it the pith. It's real fucking bitter. So when you're peeling your shit, try to, you know, make sure that fucking pith is not on there. So go ahead and dump your fucking peels in that shit. And now I'm going to fuck around a little bit this time, and I'm going to put in just a little bit, like a half a teaspoon of bitter orange peel. And I'm not even going to show you what that shit looks like. I'm just dumping that shit in. And the very last thing I'm going to add in is these fucking cucumbers. So you want to take about a cucumber and fucking slice it real thin and dump all that shit right in. There we go. There, we got all that shit done. Now all I need is a fucking spoon. And we'll stir this shit up, right? Because as you can see, I'm mostly prepared, but not all the way fucking prepared. I wasn't a very good fucking Cub Scout, let me tell you. All right, so we gave that a good stir. Now's the hard part. We're going to close this fucker up, and we're going to let it sit for 48 hours, and then it's going to be ready. So we're going to come back in 2 fucking days from now. Let me look at the time so I can mark it on this shit. We're going to come back 2 days from now. I'm going to show you what the finished product looks like. All right, so fuck off.